nutritional yeast popcorn. What is it? What does it taste like? How do I make it? What do I do with it? All those kinds of things we're going to dive into today. I'm Morgan. I'm a registered dietitian and yoga teacher, and I have come to appreciate nutritional yeast. I will say I did not like it for the first several years of being vegan, but I would say in the last 7 years I've definitely really kind of grown a taste for it. And one of the ways that I really love to have it is on popcorn. So with that, I'm going to tell you some tips and tricks. The first thing that you're going to want to do is pop your popcorn or buy your popcorn, whatever it is that you may, be using. So I have my little popcorn in a dish here. I'm using the Boom Chicka Pop, what is this, sweet and salty kettle corn. I just find that the nutritional yeast is going to add that umami, that savory flavor, and so then when you couple it with something that's sweet like the Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn, it's like a wham bam, thank you ma'am explosion of flavors and textures and sensations. It's fantastic. So I have my popcorn here, and now there's one of two ways that you can do this. So you can just sprinkle nutritional yeast on popcorn. So this is nutritional yeast that I've picked up in the bulk section that is fortified with vitamin B12. Sometimes when you find nutritional yeast in the bulk section, it is not fortified with B12. So if you're using it as a B12 sort of like source, and whether that's that you're a vegan, vegetarian, or mostly plant-based, do be sure that you check to see if it has vitamin B12 or supplement through a multivitamin or something along those lines to make sure you're getting it in. Because if you are vegetarian or vegan, even not even vegetarian, but I find that if you just don't eat a lot of meat, B12 only comes primarily in animal products, and so that's just something to be aware of. So it is used by a lot of plant-based eaters, but I find other people have kind of appreciated the taste of it because it adds that umami flavor that can kind of help add depth and richness to dishes. So that's why you see it in cheesy sauces, and you can also see nutritional yeast on pizza instead of the cheese. It's on all sorts of things. But back to the popcorn. So you can just sprinkle it on. What happens when you sprinkle it on is that it just doesn't mix up very well. And so I like to add a dash of olive oil or coconut oil. And again, you don't need a lot because it's gonna stick pretty well. So, I mean, literally, you probably can't even see how much I put in. I probably put in 1/4 teaspoon. And then I'm just gonna add nutritional yeast in here. I'm adding about, for this little container, I'm adding about half of a tablespoon. So depending on how much popcorn you're eating, you may want more or less nutritional yeast. And now I'm just going to give this a little stir. So now instead of these like flakes, I have this really nice, kind of like chunky situation. I need just a bit more here. And that's nice and wet, and it's sticky, which means it's going to stick on the popcorn when I add the popcorn in. Now you could pour this sort of olive oil nutritional yeast combo over freshly popped popcorn, and that'll kind of help it stick, or just as is. And then I'm a little crazy, but I actually like to eat it with a spoon. So I get my little olive oil nutritional yeast, douse it on the popcorn. Again, I like the sweet and salty Boom Chicka Pop, and then see. Oh, and if I don't buy my nutritional yeast from the bulk section, I do get it online, and I can put that below in case you are looking for one that is fortified. Let's see how this tastes today. I know it's going to be good, but get that buttery richness, cheesy flavor, savory flavor, so good. I will say coconut oil is probably a little bit better here. If you're using like a sweet and salty popcorn, if you're doing just plain popcorn, olive oil is fine. But I do usually go with the coconut oil if it's a sweet popcorn to start with. But either way, it's a fantastic option, and that is how you make nutritional yeast popcorn. Hope that helped, and if you try it out, comment below, let me know what you think of it. I'm gonna keep on snacking.